Alright, so today I'm doing a little experiment. Today I'm going to be testing out what NPCs do in GTA. And I know this isn't the most entertaining video in the world for my loyal subscribers and people like that, but trust me, I've got some very good videos coming out soon. I've got some edited and I've got some recorded, so yeah, I'll have some of those coming out soon. And quickly, before this video starts, I just want to say there's a PS4 gift card hidden somewhere through this video. It's just to say thank you for 1,500 subs. I know it's a bit cringy, but yeah, keep a lookout for that. So quickly, last thing, 99% of you aren't actually subscribed to the channel, so if you could go do that and you're enjoying this content, that would really help me out. So yeah, please go do that.
No.
Alright, so there's I think two things I'm going to be doing in this video. Basically, I'm going to follow an NPC round, maybe two of them, in different places in the map and see where they head to. And I'm also going to follow one in the car. I'll speed all this up because, like, I know you guys don't want to watch me chasing around some guy in a car for half an hour. But yeah, let's get into it. Also, I'm part of Green Gang, which is the best gang. If you guys are part of Purple, unsubscribe right now because that is just, no, that's not good. Unsubscribe right now and leave the video. Thank you. Alright, so I think my first victim is going to be this woman here. She looks like she's just enjoying her night. Don't know why it's night now. I spent so long doing the intro, it's now night. Yeah, I'm gonna follow this lady around just for a while and see what happens. I accidentally pressed R2 and hit her, and she's obviously pretty weak because she immediately died. Let's find a new victim. Alright, so we're gonna follow this woman instead, which kind of looks identical to me, to the other one. But yeah, let's follow this woman and see where she goes. Okay, so we've been following this woman for like ages now, and basically she's just doing laps of this area. She's got a really entertaining life. She just gets up in the morning, walks to Legion Square and just does laps around it for hours. So we're gonna leave her and find someone, maybe not on like a block street, so yeah, we can actually find someone that we can actually follow. Alright, so I've made my way over to the harbour area, mostly because it's more open planned than Legion Square, and there's quite a lot of space to see where like people are going to run around and stuff, because we're actually going to aim a gun at them and like see where they actually run to, because then it's a lot more entertaining. So let's see if we can find someone. Alright, so we've found our people. There's 3 of them here, casually out for a walk at 3 o'clock in the morning, which is kind of strange, but we're going to aim a gun at them and just see where they run to, basically. Let's try and get their attention. Right, there we go. Right, let's follow the one in the pink and see where they go. Right, she seems to be running away from the harbour, which is kind of strange. But yeah, let's time lapse this. This woman seems to have no brain at all. She's just walked all the way from the harbour to the seafront. Well, the sun seems to be rising. All the way from the harbour to the seafront, and then started lapping around some buildings out on the beach. So I think, to conclude this, I don't think the NPCs have any brain, and they just run wherever they want to. And if they're stuck in like a square, they just walk in that square. So they're not very clever, basically. The next part is we're going to be following a car around, because cars obviously have a lot more places to go, there's roads all the way throughout the map, and the map is huge. So do they go from the city all the way up to Sandy Shores, which is in the desert? So I don't really know, so yeah, let's go find this out. So I'm going to follow this black Fusillade in front, just to see where it goes, because I'm going to have to be driving like the actual public. So does it go from the city all the way up to like Sandy Shores or Grapeseed out in the desert, or even Palito Bay, which is like right at the top of the map, or does it just stay in the city? So basically I'm going to time lapse this again, see where it goes. I'm going to go first person, and I'm going to have to drive like traffic, so like an NPC, which is really boring, but content. So yeah, let's follow this and see where it goes. Basically, before we carry on, I'm just going to say, if there's any points that I cut out the video, it's because we're stuck at traffic lights or something, and that it will take just too long to time lapse all the time, because it'll just be really boring. So I'm just going to skip it basically whenever we get to traffic lights. Alright, let's continue. Okay, I'm not sure what just happened then. It started off all boring, just driving normally, and then it turned into like a... I don't even know what happened. It started going on the wrong side of the road. Well, actually, first it started going through red lights and like going into the wrong side of like wrong lanes and stuff, and then it just went completely on the wrong side of the road, wrong side of like the motorway area. I'm like, what is going on? And it just started crashing into other cars and stuff. Like it gave up or something. So NPCs are very strange. Honestly, that was very different to what like the NPCs do when they're walking around, because when they're walking around they just like walk in circles, or if you like aim a gun at them they just run basically wherever they can go. But for some reason, even though all these cars were driving all normally and all peacefully basically, this car just takes off and just starts... I have to go full throttle, and I'm in quite a big car, and yeah, I have to go full throttle to try and chase it down, because it just keeps running away from us for some reason. Okay, so I think we do now know that the NPCs aren't as strange as, and boring, basically, as we think they are, especially when they're like in cars and stuff, because they just give up and start driving really fast on the wrong side of the road. So, yeah, I think that's pretty cool. I was going to end the video there, but then I've realised there's one more thing we can do. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to call 911 and get the police on us, and then the police, there's no emergency, so the police are just going to go away. And then I'm going to follow the police and see what they do, because they might go back to the station and then get out and then go into the station basically, or they could just drive around forever. So yeah, let's go figure out what they do. Alright, so what I'm going to... Alright, so this is me editing here. Basically what happened was my controller disconnected, so it ran out of battery. So I went to go get my charger underneath my desk, and I hit my microphone and it fell over. So basically the sound on this is all messed up, so you just have to deal with it. So yeah, enjoy the rest. Alright, so before that issue happened, what I was going to do is I'm going to pull out my phone, go to contacts and dial 911, and I'm going to call. So basically I'm going to call the police, get them down here, and then basically follow them and see where they go.
Hello, this is 911. What emergency service do you require?
So we want police, and let's wait till they come.
To your current location.
Right, I can hear sirens now, so hopefully they're coming. I don't know where they're coming from. Yeah, okay. At least we know they're coming this time. I called the police and the fire brigade came up. Right, third time lucky. Okay, I've just realised how weirdly I laughed in that clip, so I'm sorry about that. Okay, so I've called them, and I can hear the police again. Oh my god. Can someone sort out this government? I called the police and look what turned up this time. They just got out the car and went back here. Alright, fourth time lucky. Alright, for the fourth time we can hear sirens again. George can hear it as well. It's not the ambulance over there because the lights aren't flashing. But it seems like they're getting very close. Right, please be police this time. Oh, you're joking me. Now the fire brigade. This is absolute wreck. Okay, I'm gonna call them, and I'm only gonna record if it's actually the police this time. This is actually ridiculous now. I think I'm just gonna give up, to be honest, because why is the ambulance here? I've called the police 6 times. Alright? 6 times. 6 times. And now the ambulance has arrived. This is ridiculous. Guys, I don't have a clue what's going on. Oh, actually, wow, finally the police have arrived. Right, let's follow them. Don't know how long it's going to take. I don't know how long I'm going to have the patience of doing this for. But yeah, let's follow the police now. Oh, wait, they've just turned their sirens back on again. Does that mean they've got another emergency and we're going to look? Because police chases do happen in this game. What are they doing? I promise none of this is staged, none of this is mods or anything. It's like they can't be bothered to get through traffic lights, so they turn their lights on. It's already pretty strange. This George, the idiot in the car behind me, pushed my car into the police car, giving me a wanted level, making the police now come after me. So I think I'm just gonna give up, to be honest. Okay, so I don't have a clue what that video was. I don't know how well it's gonna turn out. I'm gonna start editing it like straight after I start recording, so then I'll be able to see. Hope you guys did enjoy if you've watched it all the way through. So yeah, thank you so much for that. If you did enjoy, subscribe, hit that like button, really appreciate it. Trying to get me monetized because I'm very, very close now. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next one.